Jose Trevino saved Aaron Boone's bacon tonight because we were all going to rip him once again for the fact that he yet again decided to take out a guy who was rolling. In this case, it was Ron Marinaccio, and replace him with his boy toy, Clay Holmes. And of course, Clay Holmes blew it, although it wasn't all his fault today. He did give up the 2 hits, but they were 2 very difficult plays to be made. One, IKF just bobbled it there in left field. First time he played left field in 8 games. Oswaldo Cabrera was on the bench, and Boone decides to, no, let's put in IKF, for God's sakes. And then there was another hit that was made, and that tied the game, in which Bader and IKF collided. Bader, it looks like, hurt his shoulder. Boone says he's going to be fine. That means he's out for the year. We also saw an incident later on in the ninth inning where Oswald Peraza apparently rolled his ankle trying to steal a base. Their x-rays are going to be done on him. I'm assuming he's going to be out for the year because that is the Yankees' luck. Anyone who they put out there is just going to get injured at this rate. But all of that was solved. All of the nightmare, Yankee rants was put on hold tonight because Jose Trevino, in the bottom of the 10th inning, comes through with an RBI single to win the game, pinch hitting for Higashioka, singling into center, scored for Cabrera, who came on there in the 10th inning. It was a Bowers walk, IKF sack the third that brought Cabrera to third and Bowers to second, and then Trevino with the walk-off single to win the game for the New York Yankees. The Yankees win the series, which was much needed after what has been a disaster couple of days. This is what we needed. Brian Cashman said that this is a championship caliber operation today. And when you're a championship caliber operation, you got to win games like this. And that's what they were able to do here, winning this one. It was not easy. Starting off giving up 2 runs in the first inning, which were the only mistakes that Clay Holmes made all day. And it weren't, Clark Schmidt, the only mistakes Clark Schmidt made all game. And it wasn't even Clark Schmidt's fault. Those 2 were bad defensive plays there. I think one was a force out. So Clark Schmidt, no earned runs for him today. 4 1/3, 6 hits, no earned runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, 79 pitches. So it was actually a solid day for Schmidt, and he really settled down after the first inning. And then we saw a great day out of the bullpen from Ian Hamilton, Cordero, Marinaccio, and Albert Abreu, who came in and saved the game there in the 10th inning. But the Guardians had the lead, and I was thinking it's going to be another one of those days for the Yankees. I wasn't feeling the same way I was yesterday. I was a little nervous, but I was like, I'm going to keep watching. Yesterday, I gave up on the game after the Guardians scored. I didn't do that today. I was going to sit through and watch this game to the end. Sure enough, we see Willie Calhoun. Back-to-back days, that man hits a home run. He bangs. And then Jake Bauers, his first Yankees home run. All I've seen from Jake Bauers so far, I've loved him. I've only seen him for 2 games, but I already love him. He made the great catch on Saturday against the Rangers to win that game, or not to win that game, but to get the game. We thought that maybe the Yankees were going to use that for positive momentum, and then they lost that one. But he makes that great catch, gets hurt in the outfield, comes back today, hits the home run to tie the game up in the bottom of the 5th. Excellent job there by Bauers. And then we went through a couple innings. We thought we were going to maybe score in the 8th. IKF was thrown out at home. Volpe, they actually was going to try to steal second, but the pitcher was so scared of him that he went back to him too many times. He threw to first base too many times, and they had him go to second, but then there was a fly out after that. There were a couple opportunities today, a couple of chances today where it looked like the Yankees were in. We're going to try to score, and just nothing there. And yeah, early on in the game, we had the terrible errors. Glaber overthrowing Rizzo in the first. Rizzo can't get Ramirez out on a weird play at first. And then you had the 2 runs, the RBI single from Josh Bell and the RBI single from Andres Jimenez. Glaber makes a bad play in the top of the 2nd. Yankees don't really get anything going. They had a terrible double play in the bottom of the 2nd. And then, yeah, you had the home run by Calhoun, the home run by Bauers in the 5th. That was Bauers' first hit as a Yankee. Yankees did get something going, though, in the bottom of the 9th. We should point that out. Guardians were leading 3-2. I was automatically assuming I had already written a rant. I already thought the game was over. Rizzo then got a base hit. Peraza ran for him. Peraza swiped second. That's where he had to get pulled out of the game. Then DJ Grounder got Hicks the third. Tying one on third with 1 out. Willie Calhoun with the single to tie the game. And then you had Abreu settled down. Wild double play in the top of the 10th. IKF got the bunt down in the bottom of the 10th. Trevi coming in for Higgy. Trevi winning the game. It's what the Yankees needed. They needed to bounce back like this one today. After the last couple horrible days, they needed to win like this. And we were able to get it thanks to some clutch hits from Bauers, from Calhoun. Trevino with the single at the end. Calhoun is probably the best player on the Yankees today. He was the only one with 2 hits, along with Anthony Rizzo, but he was the only one with multiple RBIs. And then a solid pitching outing, except for Clay Holmes, that was able to settle it in. But this is what the Yankees needed. We have a terrible series. We have a terrible, terrible series coming up against Tampa Bay, the best team in the American League, the best team in baseball. And I really don't want to take on Tampa the way they're playing right now. But here we go. Let's try to win at least one of those games because, God, if we get swept, I'm going to feel like a total punch in the gut. But let's hope we can get at least one. The way the Rays are rolling, let's try to get one. We needed this win. All the injuries, everything has been piling up. We just need something to calm fans down for a while. Yesterday did that, and today especially did that. Clutch win for the Yankees. Clutch hit from Trevino. I think that's like his third walk-off. Really proud of him. And let's keep it going. But I did not think this was going to happen in this Guardian series, especially after what happened in Game 1. Did not think the Yankees were going to bounce back like they did today in the last 2 games. But they did, and they were able to overcompensate for a terrible Aaron Boone decision. Yankees win this one. And now, as I'm watching this, I just see that Boone says he had zero hesitation going to Clay Holmes in the 9th. That man's an idiot. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys Friday. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit the like button if you like that too. And I will see you guys Friday. Take care and God bless.